Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today is the start of a new series, hopefully, where we review Doctor Who episodes. Now, I have done episode reviews in the past, but with this one is that when they're new and they first come out. But these are older Doctor Who episodes. Well,
Yes, it's series. Well, we're starting from series 1 of the new Doctor Who. Is
yeah,
that correct?
yeah.
Yes.
Series 1, Episode 1, Rose.
Yes, Rose.
I thought it makes sense. Why not?
Yeah. Start from 1-1. You know.
Obviously, I've seen it before because
Yeah, I remember seeing it when I was younger.
yeah, this came out on the 26th of March 2005. We're both in primary school still.
God, yeah. As soon as so when I was watching it back, I thought, oh, I remember this one. It's like, yeah, I remember this one.
So, let's start with your thoughts, Eric.
Well, like I say, watching it back again, I thought, oh God, yeah, I remember this one. And then I thought the living plastic one, which is this episode, I thought that was later on in the series. I didn't realize it was the first episode. It was weird. And looking back at how they did all the special effects, like when he touched the bin and he's putting him back, you can see it's fake. Really, it's not as good as the newer series. I mean, in terms of the newer series, you sort of know it's fake, but it doesn't look as fake. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely interesting going back and looking at it. I don't think what else there is to say. What's your thoughts while I'm thinking?
It's good. Obviously, it's not the special effects aren't near as good as they are now. When we watch the later episodes, you'll see what a difference they are now.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Especially the last two series, I think they've had more CGI budget by the
Yeah.
way. So yeah, there's the special effects have been improved since then. But this was 2005.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, it still looks good. It's just looking at it compared to the modern day ones,
Yeah. For 2005, yes, it was good.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. I like to say, the part where that guy, I don't think, what was his name? Colin, was it? The guy who
Which one?
The guy who had the family who found all the photos of the Doctor, and they're all,
Oh yeah.
This is the date. This is the date. I thought they obviously haven't thought of regeneration in this one,
No.
unless I couldn't quite figure that out. It seemed like they sort of didn't realize until they brought that later on in the series.
Yeah,
or, I
and
don't know.
then he contradicts himself. They contradict themselves by the Doctor saying when he looks in the mirror, and he goes, "Oh yeah, could be better," something like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I did pick up on that. It seemed a bit weird because it was like I think they were toying with the idea of regeneration, but they didn't actually do it.
Yeah.
So it seemed like they didn't know if they wanted to start this series, in this new Doctor Who, as a completely different series, or if they want to continue on from the old one. It seemed like I got the idea that they didn't quite know what they were doing.
I think they didn't know it was gonna. Yeah, they didn't know they were gonna get a commission for series 2 or something.
Yeah.
And they didn't know Eccleston was gonna leave out after one series.
Yeah.
Also, what I would have liked to have seen is in the TV movie, which I haven't seen. I've seen a bit of, but I haven't seen it all. Is they brought back the old Doctor that what it finished with, and then regenerated in the movie. I would really like to see him. I'd like to see that happen. Really, with this one, obviously, it would have been a different story, but I would like to see Paul McGann, which is the Eighth Doctor, regenerate in this episode to Christopher Eccleston. But then David, then David the Doctor wouldn't make sense for the War Doctor. But that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think they would have thought of the War Doctor at this point.
No.
I think they originally think this is the continuation. Well, I mean, I don't know if they think it's a continuation of the old Doctor or if it's a new Doctor. It seemed like they were a bit unsure about what they were planning on doing.
Yeah.
And maybe they didn't think it was going to take off as big as it is, because it is quite big nowadays, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I don't think they counted on Chris going after one episode, after one series.
Yeah.
Which is, I personally would have liked to see him stay on, but obviously he fell out with someone from the BBC or something like that. That's why he left. That's when David Tennant left over. But then I don't think it would have been the same if he hadn't left.
Yeah.
Because obviously David Tennant is still voted as the best Doctor. And I think if we had Eccleston stay on for longer,
yeah,
it might have not been the same.
I must admit, based on episode 1 alone, his acting doesn't seem like what you would imagine the Doctor to be. It just didn't seem right, like something just didn't seem right with it. But it might just because it's the first episode, or it might be Chris Eccleston. It could be anything really, with it being the first episode, not the first series.
Did you like the storyline of it? Do you think it was good for first episode, or would you like to see them doing something different?
Like I say, they definitely jumped into it. But I think because there was no easy way of introducing the Doctor. They just threw him into there. Like, here's the Doctor. Ta-da. But I can't think of any other way they would have done that other than just thrown it into us.
I think they should have done a regeneration, because when I first watched this back in 2005 on Beyond the TV, if you know that, on Catch Up, I had no idea what this was. I had no idea it was a 60s show that come back. I think if they did that regeneration, then it would have made more sense for newer fans. But then I suppose back then they counted as a kids show. Well, some people now know I do get annoyed when people call it a kids show because it's not a kids show. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like I said earlier on in the video. I'm not sure if they wanted to do their own thing or continue on from the old one. I think they were a bit unsure. But I mean, like if they did the regeneration, they wouldn't have the War Doctor.
No, they couldn't have done.
I don't think they would have thought of the War Doctor at this point in time.
No.
So I don't know.
No, because it's a different ride.
The idea.
It's a different ride to that fourth War Doctor.
I mean, I think a lot of the stuff we know now, they probably haven't thought of at this stage, such as like maybe regeneration, the War Doctor, all that stuff. But it's surprising that looking at the TARDIS in Series 1, and then is it Judy Whittaker? Yeah. Her TARDIS, they look, you sort of see how they've kept the style but changed it slightly.
Yeah, but have you seen the TARDIS before Jodie's?
I have not seen Matt Smith.
They're very different.
Or Peter Capaldi, sorry.
Peter Capaldi's and Matt Smith. Well, Matt Smith's technically got two, because he had one when he regenerated, and then he did another one because they had to move studios, and they couldn't move that TARDIS, so they had to build a whole new TARDIS for half a series for him. If that makes sense. And then Peter Capaldi took that TARDIS as well. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're very different to what Chris Eccleston, David Tennant, and Jodie's is now.
Yeah, because like I say, just looking at like Jodie's and then Chris's, you see the similarities.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I mean, like if I said, "Whose TARDIS is this?" Could you answer it?
What?
Well, if I say, "Whose TARDIS is this?" Could you answer?
Probably Chris's is darker.
I have no idea. It's just what I found. But I mean, like, I do like the fact they tried to keep the design. I haven't seen Matt Smith's one or Peter Capaldi's one, which I'm sure we'll find out real
Yeah.
soon enough. But yeah, I face enough as it comes, you know. Can't think of anything else to say. You can't say what do you think's going to happen next because you sort of know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. So what would you rate this episode out of 10 then?
Probably 3, 4. Like I say, compared to what it is nowadays, probably 3 or 4. Probably back when it first came, it might have been like probably a 7 or 8, maybe quite high up because I mean, where do you scale it from?
Yeah, it's quite hard now. With the
So what's your score? What's your scale? Sorry.
I think the storyline's good. I think I'm gonna give it 5.
Not good, not bad.
Yeah.
Just in the middle. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Obviously, compared to now, it's very different, but
yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, do you compare it to the ones now, or do you compare it to the ones like? Yeah.
I compare it to ones now, but you really can't because it's so different.
Yeah, I only know a few of the ones now, not the. So there's going to be a lot of new episodes for me. There is going to be a lot more the later series, but
Right, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so the next one. So we're going to go from series 1 all the way to series 12, which is the latest series, and we're going to watch Orphan 55.
What one?
Orphan 55.
You'll have to send me that message because
Series 12, episode
I'm going to forget
3.
that.
And the reason we're doing this one is it's rated one of the worst episodes.
So going from the first episode to the worst episode. Okay.
I just want to see what you think of it because I don't think it's too bad. But other people really don't like it.
Tune in next week and find out.
And then a few more I've got in mind that I want you to watch as well.
Of course. All right.
Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know what you think of episode 1, series 1 of Doctor Who, and give us your rating. And tune in next week for our review of Orphan 55 from series 12. Bye, guys.
Right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.